this it? Oh my God! Pencils down.
Whoa, okay.
Pencils down. We're doing it. Pencils down. We're not fucking around now.
There you go.
Oh, do we do that? We're doing that just to do.
I don't know. It's just like little, homage to old Rambles.
Homage to the old Ramble radio days here on Ramble proper. How about that, everybody? Ramble proper. This is Ramble 271. Can you believe it?
You can tell it's Ramble proper by the title.
By the title. Well, Cody's on top of shit, man.
No.
Cody's on top of shit.
I got the right background here.
Yeah. We're all good. It's all perfect. Here we are at number 271. When did they bury us?
Oh fuck.
It's been a minute.
I think it was the first 15 minutes of episode 5.
Yeah. That's right.
When I truly thought this was buried was the first episode we had a sponsor.
That was it. We're done. Oh God, here we go. Which this week has been sponsor free, I think.
Sponsor free Ramble.
Sponsor. Very weird. I know our Ramblers must be stunned. By the way, email us ramble@theramblepod.com. Follow us on Twitter at podcastramble1, on Instagram at podcastramble. We got merch. Yep. Cody's got a better option, but we have merch.
It doesn't matter at this point. I don't think.
Cody's still in committee at this point. Yeah. Once it gets out of committee, then we'll take it to the floor for a vote.
Cody came to us with a much better option, and we've just ignored it so far. But it's there. T-Public page. You can get Ramble shit. We're still deadlocked at 121 5-star
Come
reviews.
on.
I know. And Nugget is still our last positive text review.
Nugget's cold. Nugget needs company.
Right, exactly. Nugget needs your warmth. So please subscribe to the Ramble. Give it a 5-star rating, a positive text review. These little things that matter. They just matter. Damn it, we need it. So rock and roll with this. So there we go. Here we are. Do we just say fuck it and go right into the show? Do we just play? Do we have our shortest intro, one of our shortest intros ever? I mean, why not, Eddie? We've done long ones before. Yeah. Right?
Why not go the other way with it?
Let's go the other way.
Let's test ourselves and see if we can do a short one.
Yeah. Cody, hit the music. We're going to go for it, baby.
Wow.
Now, if you know the words, sing along at home. Huh? Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We meet every day at the same cafe, 6:30. I know she'll be there, holding hands, making all kinds of plans, while the jukebox plays our favorite song. Me and Mrs. Jones. We got a thing. Like us and the Ramblers, we got a thing going on.
Right?
Much too strong.
That song was Mr. Jones was written in response to Mrs. Jones, right?
The Amy Winehouse one.
The Counting Crows song. Mr.
Was
Jones.
it?
Mr.
Was it? Because I know Amy Winehouse actually did have one. What if the Counting Crows, that was like their fuck you, like their hit 'em up against Billy Paul? They were like, all right, fine. Like, were you ever into them, Eddie, the Counting Crows?
No.
I hated it. I don't know why.
I mean, that song was everywhere for like a minute.
Yes, it was.
And
Mr. Jones. And
you couldn't escape it?
No.
So it wasn't one of those songs that I hated, but at the same time, I was like, I never. And then they had that Long December song, or December. It's a long December.
And what was the other one? It's one more night in Hollywood.
Isn't that the same song? Is that the same song?
Is it the same one? I don't know.
I think it's the same fucking song.
Yeah.
That
Cody,
song.
were you a big Counting Crows guy?
No, not really. Though I appreciate that guy like dated every.
You like
friend.
fucked every friend but Lisa Kudrow, I think,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. You fucked Chandler, Ross.
Joey. Yeah. I never got into Friends either. Friends was another show.
No, he was.
Didn't give a fuck.
He was very famously romantically connected to like every
Courtney
woman
Cox,
of the
Jennifer.
'90s.
Which made no sense.
0 cents. Sha la 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 la. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we throw him in April just as a fuck you for all the fucking 90s women he scored?
I mean, I don't think he's not a first balloter in my mind, but I think he belongs. I think he belongs.
You could find a place for him. God. We meet every day at the same cafe. Oh, that is. There we go. The great Billy Paul. The late great Billy Paul. Mrs. Jones. How you guys been? Good.
I've been good.
Exciting. Yeah.
I want to do a Ramble watch along one time of.
We have to.
Have you guys ever? Did you ever see that? I think it was a made-for-TV movie back in the '80s. I think it was early '80s with Mickey.
The Gambler.
Mickey Rooney It was called Bill.
No,
I've heard of this.
Mickey Rooney played a mentally challenged man.
Yeah.
Stop it.
And Dennis Quaid is in it.
Stop it.
We have to do a watch along for Bill.
Didn't Rosie O'Donnell do the same fucking thing like
she
10
might
years
have,
ago?
but he's like a homeless old man, and Dennis Quaid and his wife in this movie, they take him in. It's amazing.
Eddie, there's not only does that exist, but there's two of them. There's Bill.
There's a sequel. Yeah.
In 89 or 83 there was Bill on his own.
Yes.
But they are both on YouTube.
Dennis Quaid's like, fuck this guy. We're done with him.
Bill on his own. And he wore this like really weird like toupee.
It's an awful toupee. Yeah, I can see it in the thumbnail.
Are there clips of the Rosie O'Donnell one?
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Is there a trailer for Bill that we could watch?
Yes, there is.
Bill trailer. We got to put it on.
Yeah, there is.
We're watching that now.
So the Rosie O'Donnell one is riding the bus with my sister.
Oh god.
So this is real. All right, let's watch. Is there a clip of that?
I'm sure there is.
We gotta watch a
Bill trailer.
The first thing there is there's a Bill on his own trailer.
Do we jump ahead, or do
you want to jump ahead, or do you want to know where Bill comes from before he goes out on his own?
Unfortunately, there's a scene from Bill.
Oh, baby, let's see a scene.
You want to see a scene from Bill? Okay, so we'll do a scene from Bill, and then we'll see if there's the Rosie O'Donnell riding the bus with my sister.
I can't wait. I can't wait for this.
All right, so let's see here. Video. Oh shit, that's not what I want. Share screen.
Like when they pitched it to Mickey Rooney, hey, you need to play a mentally challenged adult man.
All right, you guys see this?
Yeah, I do.
Here we go.
Oh god.
Oh Jesus.
Are you good and hungry? I hope you are.
I'm good and hungry. I like it. Are you a company?
I'm the president of one.
No kidding.
What?
Have you heard anything more about that media position yet?
No, I only applied a few weeks ago. I haven't heard anything yet.
If you're interested in continuing with computer work, I have some friends that'll be some use to you.
No, Dad. I want to stay with film.
We thought you might have changed your mind about that.
No, he don't want to change his mind. We want to do a movie show called The Bill Show. It's going to be a real good show.
That's sort of how we met.
Yeah, that's how we met. We're buddies now, and I got some new teeth.
How did his parents? What an ending!
How about it, then? Are you going to have natural childbirth or that new French method everyone's talking about where they dump the baby in water the moment it's born?
Oh, you mean the Le Boyer method? Yeah. Well, Barry and I have discussed it, but...
Green beans. They're good for you. I like green beans.
Here, have a lot. We've got plenty.
I like green beans. Thank you.
And some sweet potatoes?
30.
He means one.
He means 2 or 3.
He wants 30. Give pieces 30 chicken. Give him 30 pieces of chicken.
Each other very long?
Oh, about 4 months. Isn't that right, Bill?
We've been buddies for a long time. Oh, look at that chicken. Isn't that good?
Help yourself. There's plenty.
Isn't that good chicken?
Hey, go easy on that.
What the fuck is
It's
this?
good chicken.
Bill is on a diet. He's watching his weight because of his leg. Isn't that right, Bill?
I'm not watching my weight now.
Bill, put that back.
I'm going to have more chicken.
Put that back.
I want to have more
Bill,
chicken.
put that back.
Oh no! Oh, he yelled at him. He's gonna leave now.
Oh fuck! Okay, what?
Oh, he went away. Oh no! He got yelled at.
Your friend is very upset.
Eddie, what made you think of this? Did you
I don't know. I watched it when I was a kid.
You saw it back in the day.
I saw it when I was when I was a little kid. I saw it. I felt so bad for Bill. And that's my first. That was my first introduction to Mickey Rooney.
Is that the biggest fuck you to special needs people? Is when they're portrayed in it by any? I mean, is that the biggest fuck you? I think.
Chicken.
God.
All right, you guys. I don't know if
chicken.
I don't know if we're ready for this, but I have another one.
Is this Rosie O'Donnell?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh
boy.
All right, guys.
Oh no, Nike.
No.
This isn't happening.
No. Oh God.
Can you hear this?
Is there no audio?
Oh, you guys can't hear it?
No.
All right, hold on.
It's probably good that we don't have audio.
No. You guys need audio. Hold on.
Boy,
that made me more uncomfortable than Bill.
Right off the bat, she's going for it. Bill had some subtlety to his performance.
Racing.
You're second.
You know, you're always first with me, Beth. Every day you are first person on my bus.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
She'd kill somebody to get on first.
I wouldn't kill.
She's got no place to go, just rides around all day.
So it's a free country. I'm a person. I'd buy my bus pass for $40 and I'm first always, so that's why I'm first.
Yeah, you're doing it on the government dole. Why don't you do something useful in your life?
Okay, Henry. Where is Beth going today?
All right, look, time out.
Oh, we're called timeout. Yeah.
Look, a very unpopular opinion. I'm with Henry on this. I mean, this is going to seem very insensitive, but I
think Henry's got his own list of issues.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. Why do they say yes to this? Do they just think they're going to get an award?
They
do,
know.
Right? They do this for the okay.
Sure.
Look, you'll get nominated. This is going to happen.
I believe that.
Oh,
but that's
fuck.
I mean, Bill had some subtlety to him. You mentioned, like, I mean, Rosie right out of the gate is like running like, gah! Like, what the fuck?
That was bad. She just, again, she's going for it right off the gate. At least, what's his face had subtlety. Mickey Rooney had some.
I mean,
subtlety.
do you think she stayed in character between takes, or he was just like,
how insufferable was that? Oh, I mean, she.
Or did the actor, like, she's just sitting there and he's like, action. He's like, gah! Like, what the fuck?
Oh, you know it.
Oh man, that was
God.
uncomfortable.
That was hard. By the way, Michael Werman wants to chime in. He goes, "Hello, Jerry, Cody, and Eddie. First chance to ramble proper in 21. So here's my summation of missed contributions. Star Wars prequels all stink. Planet Earth by Duran Duran. George Harrison, Welcome to This World. He goes, George Harrison for the Beatle. Welcome to This World, DMV, Mr. Prinkle for an all pork soda Primus OCE. And the line for all porn parodies from Star Wars. You came in that thing. You're braver than I thought. Boring conversation anyways. There we go. All right. Colin Maggs. Hey, guy. I hope everyone's doing okay. I have to confirm a rumor I heard that Eddie worked with John Williams on composing the Star Wars soundtracks, Eddie. It was originally all Eddie on his mouth organ until George pitched a fit and made them use an orchestra, as he believed Eddie's playing would take people's attention away from what was on the screen. Eddie, do you want to talk about this?
There was some truth to that. There was some discussion that if that opening sequence, the opening title scrawl was all my mouth harp,
right? People
wouldn't read it. They just close their eyes and sit there and just sway back and forth to what I was playing.
Could you blame them?
No. I mean, artistically, I didn't agree with the choice,
right?
But I could see, as if you look at the whole film as a whole, as what Lucas wanted and what John Williams wanted, I could see their point of view on it, because people are there to see the movie.
Right, they're there to see the film.
I
didn't
agree with it, but I didn't stand in the way.
Right. This is from Graham and Faye. Greetings to the Great White North, fellow Ramblers. Yet again, being an essential minion in the war of Corona Cooties has eaten up most of our free time. So again, this will be a quick and dirty this week. And big news for this one, Faye is taking the lead on this week's entry. So there we go.
Oh, chicken.
Patrick Crothers says, hello, Ramblers. My email was brought to you by PBR Jameson and Victory Golden Monkey. There we go. Joseph Santos, Cody, missed him, I'm sure. Hashtag Damian Bottriell, your email has been hacked. Hashtag Coy, there is room in the I Hate Cody Villafania fan club. Hashtag Jerry, he didn't take down a dynasty. He took down Pete Carroll before Tampa Brady did. All right, there we go. Dustin Jacobs says, "I can't." How do you pronounce this guy's name?
Hold on, I don't want to get away from Joe Santos because I just want to.
Address the situation.
I just want to congratulate Joe. I want to congratulate Joe on those scrappy Los Angeles Dodgers just fighting. They really have an eye for talent and grabbing Trevor Bauer. You know, a guy who's just flying under the radar. Did he win the Cy Young last year? Oh, who can say? But I just know that the Dodgers scouting is just like top of this world, outstanding. Scouting. Like what a crazy feat that is. It's just incredible.
They're still the little engine that could.
Yeah, Dodgers. I mean it's just crazy that the eye for talent that franchise has. You know, you sign Mookie Betts after he wins the MVP. You get Trevor Bauer after the Cy Young. Like that really takes a special group of people. So congratulations on that.
They just know who to pick and when
they know how to develop talent.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's just wild. Yeah.
So I can't pronounce this guy's name. Who did Blade Runner 2049? Dennis what? Villeneuve?
I think it's pronounced Villeneuve.
So Dustin Jacobs says Dennis Villeneuve. There's a filmmaker, Sicario, Prisoners, Blade Runner. Love all these films. Hated Arrival, but otherwise I dig this guy's ability to use a visual medium as a visual storyteller. And he wants us to do Mad Max on Good Willow Hunting. So there we go. And
I've seen Mad Max.
Now it's time to listen. It's hat time.
Ooh.
It is hat time.
You guys ready?
Exciting. I'm ready.
Let it happen.
What hat would they wear? Wow. Can I talk about that real quick, Eddie?
Yeah, please.
This is going to be a little bit of a running theme with my comments, I think, with your music today. But, the great guitarist John McLaughlin said that when he auditioned for Miles Davis's band, Miles Davis just told him to play a G on his guitar, but play it like he had just learned how to play it for the first time, right?
Okay.
And that's how he judged it. That is what hat, so it has that same...
It's simple.
But yet, wow.
But it's pure.
Wow. Now, before we go any further, I know you're already embarrassed by the John Williams thing.
Yeah.
Is it true that when Miles Davis formed his second quartet, he basically said, fuck everybody, just me and Eddie, and you felt bad for all the other musicians that you said, Miles, come on, just give these guys a job?
It wasn't, Miles and I were already playing together a lot.
Right.
Before.
Sure.
He had the first quartet, right? And
right.
we were we were sort of doing that on the side because he was not feeling fulfilled with his quartet. So
because John Coltrane and those guys just weren't doing it for him.
He got a little bored. So he came over and he's like, "Hey, do you want to you just want to play together? It doesn't have to go anywhere. Let's just for the sake of playing." So I played with him, and then rumor got around that he was playing with me, and people automatically assumed that was the second quartet.
Oh, that's what it was.
It wasn't really. And then I got bored playing with him.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? I'm not getting anything out of this. I'm just going to step away for a little bit.
Right.
And then that's when he formed the second quartet.
But he knew. He kind of knew that could happen, right? If he had.
Yeah, I told him coming in, I'm like, look, I will play for a little bit, but I get kind of bored pretty quick.
Artistically, you got to
Artistically, I got to be challenged. And
right.
After 2 sessions, I was kind of like, no, you know what? I've seen enough.
Yeah, right. Of course. That's, man. So, amazing. Yeah. This is also Michael Werman. He says Guns N' Roses. Worms. He says Coma. It would be too easy to go with the big radio hits, but they were the best, and they were playing dark and dirty rock, and nothing was darker than Coma. Coma is even trippier than Estranged. Honorable mention to Rocket Queen for using actual audio of Axl and his girlfriend, we think, doing their thing in the studio.
It wasn't his girlfriend.
No, it was someone else's girlfriend, right?
It was someone else's,
Duff's girlfriend, I think.
Duff. Look at that.
Which
Colin Maggs.
Man.
How nice. His submission.
How is Axel not a dead man? Like, I don't understand.
I know.
How Duff did not murder
McKagan's
him.
like 6'7". I mean, the guy, he's like fucking. He's a power forward.
Unless they just didn't care about their girlfriends. It was just like they were just girls they were sleeping with.
I would assume that's probably what it had to have been. Had to have been.
Yeah.
Colin Mag says, "Sweet Child of Mine." Not my favorite GNR song, but even a layman knows the song. It's so iconic. Grady W. Smithy III, second.
Oh, so I want to apologize. Steven Adler, not Duff. Sorry.
Adler, the drummer. Yeah,
it was Adler's girlfriend.
Adler was probably already nodded off, so he didn't even know what happened. So that's probably. Oh man, Graham and Faye, the evil commish, stands waiting impatiently at the Ramble Hall of Fame podium, but Axl Rose never shows. Sweet Child of Mine. And speaking of comic movies, has Cody seen Tank Girl from 1995?
No.
All right, maybe that's something to think about. Maybe. Patrick Carruthers, Eddie, as you would call him.
PC.
The GNR song. Hard to believe that this is what passed for heavy metal, watching old videos and Axl's a clown. Anyway, my choice is Paradise City. Mrs. PC's choice is Don't Cry. Michael Miller, hey guys, hope all is well. Here are my entries for this week. Hall of Fame. I really like GNR and I was a team, but later on in life, I just find Axl Rose annoying. That said, I'm going with I Used to Love Her. Joe Capone, Hat Game Guns N' Roses goes into the Hall of Fame with the lyrics from one of their deepest songs, Estranged. Falling Off Their Hat. It's a 9-minute plus song, so it wasn't as big of a hit in the mainstream as some of their others. But goddamn, it's hit harder with me the older I get. When I find out all the reasons, maybe I'll find another way, find another day. With all the changing seasons of my life, maybe I'll get it right next time. And now that you've been broken down, got your heads out of the clouds, you're back down on the ground, and you don't talk so loud, and you don't walk so proud anymore. And what for? Look at that, huh? Man. Great lyrics. I love Estranged. Sean Williams. Hey, Jerry and Cody. By the way, Sean, thank you for the books. Cody still yet to get his. Eddie's holding out.
I got to mail it. I haven't been to the post.
See, Cody, it wasn't me. It was I told you.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
Been a while since I did this. Only going to do the Hall of Fame hack because I grew up on Guns N' Roses. Know the obvious would be Welcome to the Jungle at Paradise City, but I'm going to go Sweet Child of Mine because the guitar riffs were so amazing, though I think it's strange just because of the part in the video where you have Slash rising out of the water playing the guitar was awesome. But also they did a pretty sweet rendition of Sympathy for the Devil, the credits for New Youth the Vampire. Ramble the fuck on, and QAnon and MAGA can fuck right the hell off. Sean Williams, author, writer, podcaster. Thank you, Sean. Joseph Santos, you could be motherfucking mine. Makes you think of Arnold about to whoop some ass. Andrel mentioned November motherfucking Rain. He put Ringo on the Hall of Fame hat. He put Antonio Brown on the Madden covers, and he says hashtag Cody hates great music.
Yeah, Antonio Brown just win a Super Bowl champion. Antonio Brown.
Massive curse. Dustin Jacobs says welcome to the jungle. I had to go Welcome to the Jungle. It's not my favorite Guns N' Roses song, but I think it's the Guns N' Roses song.
That's how we got introduced to them.
Yeah. I mean.
And Dirty Harry the Deadpool.
Dude.
Jim Carrey singing Welcome to the Jungle.
Right. That opening still gets you.
Yeah.
Still gets you. Cody?
For me, when we're talking about like the Guns N' Roses song, the Sweet Child of Mine riff is the iconic
immaculate
riff that Slash ever wrote and will write.
Good.
And I think for that reason, I have to go Sweet Child of Mine because
that's a great one.
That's the identifying characteristic, I think.
Yep.
So.
That's true. Eddie?
Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to
just because it's how I got introduced. It's not my favorite song either, but it's how I was introduced to them.
Yeah, that's same. That's now. This is an update for everybody. Who you're going to get the final of this game now, but we're going to talk about it on Friday's Ramble Radio. Cody's Spurs have taken down the Golden State Warriors. There you go.
Wow.
And my Mavs want.
They must have got the cheat code for the cheat code.
They got the cheat code. He's a cheat code.
Yeah, the Mavs finally won a game. That's pretty cool.
Hey, 4 out of 5 now. They've won 3 out of 4, something like that. They're finally learning to win, which is sad, but I'll take it. And now it's time. Oh, next Ramble, 272. Hall of Fame hat. You ready for this one, guys? Dumb person in a sitcom. Huh? Who's on that? Is it Woody from Cheers?
Okay.
Is it Rose from Golden Girls? There's a lot of them there.
Yeah.
Who could it be? Who is?
I think I have mine, but it's going to be a modern choice. But I have
all
mine.
Right, a dumb person in a sitcom. There we go. Dumb person in a sitcom for Ramble 272's hat. Ramble at theramblepod.com. I guess it's time for open, close, and encore, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Open, close, and encore. There you go. That's just wow. Eddie. So speaking of Miles Davis, I was watching a documentary on him. This is made me think about that. And Quincy Jones had a really. I was going to ask you, have you seen that documentary? It's on Netflix.
I never worked for Quincy Jones.
Okay, well, here's what he said though. I don't know if you've seen this documentary, but he was talking about how Miles Davis changed things, right? How he just artistically, and I mean, we do know that technically you did show Eddie Van Halen note for note the Thriller solo, so you kind of worked for him, but Quincy Jones, he goes, Miles didn't want to just be commercial. You know what I mean? He wanted to make music for the art. Mm-hmm. And he said, that's how we felt. We wanted to be Stravinsky. We wanted to be Eddie Pence. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know if you saw that, but I thought that was pretty cool of him.
Quincy,
I thought that was really nice of him to say that.
He spent years
trying
to get in my good graces because
right.
I was one time
I
was in studio.
Okay.
I was laying down some tracks.
Sure.
And he sneezed.
Oh no.
Right in the middle. Oh. And I had him escorted from.
Of course.
And I was done with him at that point.
But just because, let me tell you, this was pre-Thriller.
Done with him.
This is pre-Thriller though, right?
Yeah.
Can I know you hate it when I shine you on like this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But that just shows how much you care about music. You could have ended his career.
Hey, I'm not vindictive. I've just done. I don't work with you anymore.
But you knew he still had something to offer the world musically, so you let him go produce Thriller.
Oh yeah, I let him do that. And I only worked on Beat It because of Eddie Van Halen. I didn't care.
Right, or Michael, but not Quincy.
No, nothing. No, he sneezed, and that was it.
Oh, fuck. That's man. Well, let's. Michael Werman says Phil Collins. Worms, you open with Easy Lover. You close it with Against All Odds. You encore with In the Air Tonight. As a drummer, it would be sacrilege not to include perhaps the best drum fill ever. It is an amazing drum fill. Colin Mag says you open with In the Air Tonight. You close with Easy Lover. You encore with Against All Odds. Grady W. Smithy III. Phil Collins should open with In the Air Tonight. Close with Take Me Home. And then after he's left along the path from anger to happiness, he should scare the hell out of us by encoring with Home by the Sea. Graham and Faye, mainly Faye, you open with Studio. Oh, close with Can't Hurry Love, and you encore with a double of In the Air Tonight and Against All Odds. Or as Dr. Phil Collins would say, I wish that I could make you turn around and see me cry. There's so much I need to say to you, so many reasons why. You're the only one who really knew me at all. Patrick Carruthers is Eddie calls Patrick Carruthers.
PC.
Yeah, he says he opened with Studio, close with In the Air Tonight, encore with Take Me Home. I might need to add Phil Collins' greatest hits to the library. I've forgotten how good those songs are. Fuck yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they are.
Michael Miller, Phil Collins, my mom's second favorite behind Rick Springfield. I grew up and listened to a lot of Phil Collins and Genesis, so I say he opens with I Don't Care Anymore. He closes with Against All Odds. Take a look at me now. And he encores with Take Me Home. Look at me now. What a great one. Joe Capone, In the Air Tonight, Take Me Home. Encore with Don't Lose My Number. Joseph Santos is going to go with last week's and say all South Park like Dustin Jacobs did for Primus. And then he goes, Phil Collins, you open with You'll Be in My Heart, a song dedicated to Jerry. Thank you. You close with Against All Odds, dedicated to Jack. Oh. Encore with In the Air Tonight. Cody, just remember, buddy, it's all theater. You encore with In the Air Tonight with Joe Santos and Eddie in a white Lamborghini. He hears we rumble and we look at each other. We hit the fist sideways as we go to capture the villain, Cody. So he's making a Miami Vice reference.
Okay, that's
super romantic.
I like that.
Where Cody is the drug dealing villain that Joe Santos and Eddie are going to bust in Miami Vice. I love it. Dustin Jacobs, he opens with Another Day in Paradise, closes with In the Air Tonight, encore You'll Be in My Heart. I had him open. He has to open with In the Air Tonight. That's it. There's nothing else. You close with Against All Odds. You encore Take Me Home. I think, did I match somebody? I know someone. No, it's close. If you, Michael Miller got really close. We got damn close, Michael Miller. But there we go. Cody, what did you have, Phil Collins?
I wasn't able to get past In the Air Tonight in Studio, so
there you go. Hey, so it's just an eternal concert. There's no end to it.
Yeah, you just repeat those songs until you hit an open, close, and encore. I've spoiler alert. I'm not a big Collins and Genesis guy, so the top 5 is kind of bare too.
All right. Eddie, what did you have?
I got Open with In the Air Tonight.
Woo!
You know, I got You Close with You'll Be in My Heart.
Ooh.
And then you encore with Don't Lose My Number.
I like it. Don't lose my number. I love it. That's a great one. Next Ramble, 272.
Uh-huh.
The Electric Light Orchestra. What would ELO open, close, and encore with? Now it's time to read books and play video games, everybody. I'm reading books and playing video games. Bring your pussy over here. We're reading books and playing games.
Good God.
Could you? And then, okay, you hear that. Imagine somebody sneezing in the middle.
Could you imagine? Yeah, now you know. Now you know. Now you know.
That's disrespect.
Fucking sacrilege.
Yeah. Imagine.
I could have ended him.
Oh, yeah, we know.
And no one would have faulted me.
No. But you're not like that, man.
I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
Colin Maggs, I'm currently rereading all of Mark Chopper Reed's books, darkly humorous and unnerving in places, but if a man hadn't turned to crime, he'd have made one hell of a stand-up. Nice. Gaming, FIFA, Fallout 4, Elite, the usual games you can lose yourself in for an hour or two. Nice. Grady W. Smithy, I'm reading Vision by Tom King, where Vision decides to create a family using Wanda's mental patterns to create a wife, and then using his and Wanda's wife combined mental patterns to create a pair of twins named Vin and Viv. It's 12 issues long, available to borrow if you have a Comixology Unlimited subscription. It'll break your fucking heart, and it makes it the perfect thing to read in the wait for the next WandaVision episode. Speaking of which, I need to indulge in a smug nerd moment now that the show has confirmed that these people in Hotel Wandafornia that she pulled a Get Out on the no, they are completely at Wanda's mercies. My theories about AIM may have been debunked, but 2 out of my 5 were absolutely correct. Look at that. Great at W. Smithy.
I'm sorry. I have to interrupt here. For something that Jerry, I think this is very specific to us. So my friend just sent me a text message of a tweet that came out of the UTSA quarterback. So UTSA is my school. I went there. They're my college football team.
The Roadrunners.
And it is a tweet that says UTSA QB grinding my guy with flex emojis sent out by none other than Quincy Carter.
Hey!
Quincy Carter promoting the UTSA quarterback.
He's working with Quincy Carter.
Please stay far away. Stay far away.
You don't want the QC rub? You don't want the QC rub?
He's going to have a breakout season.
Do not listen to any of that advice. My friend sent me a text that said, "Oh God," and then sent the video of Quincy Carter.
Amazing. Oh, that's
boy.
Great.
Oh, boy.
Graham and Faye, mostly Faye. Faye continues her highway adventures a la Red Dead Redemption. Highway Girl adventures. I'm just about to enter the final phase of Outer Worlds. Just not enough hours in the day to play video games. # stupid adulting. Michael Miller. I'm still reading Morris Day's book. Also, after picking up the Black Series Archive Edition Grand Admiral Thrawn figure, I started rereading Star Wars Heir to the Empire. I also started replaying Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Oh, nice. On the N64. That was a fun one, man. Jeez. Which Heir to the Empire, I don't know if you guys know this, but Cody every month hosts a discussion about Heir to the Empire.
It's like a book club for Heir to the Empire, right?
Yeah, it's just Heir to the Empire. It's Cody hosts in San Antonio. So something if you guys are in the San Antonio area, hit him up for details. Yeah, it's good.
That'll be fun.
Deep.
That'd be really fun.
Joe Capone, 14-2. 8th NFC East title in a row, and I still can't get to a Super Bowl in my Tecmo Bowl New York Giants season stream series. Season 9.
Maybe don't play with the Giants anymore.
Wow, shots fired from Eddie. I didn't want to say it.
Maybe.
Season 9 ended last Tuesday with a 24-6 loss to the Saints in the divisional. Season 10 kicks off this Tuesday with 3 rookie created characters making their Tecmo Super Bowl 3 debuts. Also streaming my Friday, Monday night WoW progression raids in Castle Nathria. Currently forces at B are 5 to 10 heroic as we kill vampires and gargoyles en route to our first ahead of the curve achievement of the Shadowlands expansion. I'll start playing Hollow Knight in a modded NBA Jam Tournament edition with 2021 rosters that also has an unlockable Barry Allen the Flash hidden player. Twitch.tv/Caponis. Usually stream 3 to 4 nights a week, minimum around 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Throw me a follow and turn those notifications on to see when I'm live. Dustin Jacobs, A Big Goodbye by Sam Mouass in the book. Was recently picked up by Ben Affleck to direct and produce. The book is about the film Chinatown and how it came to be in the aftermath of the movie leading up to the sequel to Two Jakes. Basically, it goes out of its way to prove that Chinatown is an American classic, and Nicholson, Robert Towne, Robert Evans, and Roman Polanski peaked with the film. It also goes into great detail about each man's relationship with women. For instance, Polanski watching his mother be taken by Nazis, returning to find his pregnant wife Sharon Tate brutally murdered by the Manson family, and his conviction of drugging and raping a 13-year-old girl in Nicholson's hot tub. Towne being an abuser of his wife and drugs, not to mention the slowest writer in the history, not named George R.R. Martin. These are 4 deeply traumatized people who took out their traumas on other people, in some cases the worst way possible. When Robert Evans is
hold on a second. Are we gonna call Roman Polanski deeply traumatized here after his experience? I think that we need to maybe chill a little bit on the Roman Polanski as a protagonist of
apologizing
a movie.
him. Yeah.
The apology tour for Roman Polanski.
Roman Polanski ain't that bad tour.
Maybe we should back off.
Yeah,
of that
I'm with you on that one too. I don't see any excuse. Well, okay, look, you drug and rape a 13-year-old, but Jesus Christ, huh?
But his parents were taken away from. Yeah.
See how much he lost in that Atlanta New England Super Bowl. Okay, yeah. It's time for reading and gaming. You ready for this? Are you reading anything?
I haven't been reading anything. I've been playing a lot of Fallen Order still.
Ooh. Oh, it's good. But Cody?
No.
Have you finally gotten no break? Finally, just relaxing.
No, I mean, I just finished Sundance last week, so I've barely been able to breathe after that.
I hear you.
I finished with 28 movies in 6 days.
Whoa. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I'm playing Dragon Spirit for the NES, which is a lot of fucking fun. The Final Fantasy VII Remake, of course, written by Coach Ed Ogeron. Still very weird.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Doing the same old shit, playing Cyberpunk, all the good stuff. Everything I've been playing still playing.
Boy, chicken. More chicken.
More chicken.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, chicken.
How do you not laugh making that?
How does Dennis Quaid not lose his mind?
Because that's an Oscar scene. I mean,
that's the fucking bling, baby. That's what's gonna give.
I'm not watching my weight. More chicken. More chicken.
And then he gets mad. Hey, put it down, fucking asshole. Oh, shit.
I was waiting for him to yell out the R word.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's the deleted scenes.
That's the deleted. I guess it's time for our top 5. Look, we're already here. Look at this, man.
It's the time of the show where we rank the top 10.
This was tough. Michael Werman. This was a tough one. Genesis song, The Worms. He goes, "A Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. Have to pay respect to the original lead singer and their proggy origins with Peter Gabriel." Number 4, Abacab, which, funny enough, is just the chord structure of the song. That's what Abacab is, just A-B-A-C-A-B. And it's like, fuck it. This is named that.
More chicken.
Number 3, Just a Job to Do from their self-titled album from '83. Mama was the bigger song, but this one showed me they're really going with Phil as the lead. Number 2, Misunderstanding. Phil at his best with the soul, mournful style, but the song has an infectious swing groove. And number 1, Land of Confusion. You can pick almost any song from that album, but Land is still an amazing song. Maybe the most creative video of the 80s. That's all, Ramblers. Mike, the real space laser,
Worms.
Colin Maggs, top 5 apart from Land of Confusion. Our refuse to delve into Genesis is prog rock. It's like masturbating on Viagra. Goes too long with very little payoff. From a man who thinks the reason Phil Collins is true from the public eye is that he's completely morphed into Gollum. Colin Maggs, the UK Rambler. Grady W. Smithy, he goes, Land of Confusion, Mama, Home by the Sea, The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. Follow You, Follow Me. People might not agree with me picking the unapologetic sentimentalism of Phil Collins over the technical brilliance of Peter Gabriel, but while The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway is brilliant and lovely, Follow You, Follow Me is achingly beautiful and one of the most perfect love songs ever written, so I had to give it to Phil his due here. Graham and Faye, the duality that is Genesis, both Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins phases. One minor cheat to start, Mike and the Mechanics and Living Years, No Son of Mine, good shit. Number 5 from Abacab, the Brazilian, Domino, Home by the Sea, Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, Mama. And number 2, Just a Job to Do, Throwing It All Away. These are Graham and Faye's choices, right? And then number 1, Illegal Alien, and then Land of Confusion. Not bad. Ramble off, Graham and Faye, Winnipeg. Hey, stay safe, everybody. Patrick Carruthers, Eddie, he's known as
PC.
PC. I grew up on was post Peter Gabriel, so I Can't Dance, Follow You, Follow Me. That's all. Invisible Touch, Land of Confusion, one of the greatest videos ever. Be safe, Ramblers. Be good to each other. Michael Miller, Illegal Alien, Invisible Touch, Tonight, Throwing It All Away. That's all. Okay, that's it for this week. Stay safe, everybody. Hashtag Ramble On, hashtag Idiot for Life, hashtag Cody. Joe Capone, Afterglow. That's all. Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, Misunderstanding, and No Son of Mine. Definitely not the most popular hit, but growing up, it's strange for my real pop who once told me this is the way it has to be when I tried to reach out to him and living with a somewhat asshole of a stepdad. This resonated with me on so many fucking levels the first time I heard it. Shit is all good between the three of us these days, but I didn't have a dad when I needed one the most growing up. Fucking A, 2021 is flying by. Agent Orange is out of office, at least until March 4th. Cody is going to die from embolism after binging 300 Sundance flicks a week. Great interview with Edgar Wright, my friend. Eddie is going to convince everyone to sign up for AT&T Mobile, and Jerry has joined the PC Master Race for his twitching adventures. What next? Thanks again. I know. Here I am with a fucking PC instead of a Mac. It hurts. Thanks again, all you fuckers do, keeping us laughing and engaged during these dark days. If it's okay with Jackie, I say you are the 3 VIPs of the Pod Waves. Hey, nice reference to my Twitch channel. Thank you, Joe Capone. Everyone take care, be safe, and ramble the fuck on. Go Giants. Joseph Santos, he's going to give us his best lines from the prequels. Cody, every time someone thinks he's a critic, it's working, Anakin. What do you think you're doing? Wave your hand like some kind of Jedi? That's Watto. Then I shall do what I must, Obi-Wan. Number 2, every time Cody starts to talk in Good Will Hunting, no, says Darth Vader. Number 1, every time Jerry says, Cody, be ready, here comes Joseph's email. Hello there, Obi-Wan. All right.
Hello there.
Man, it's going to have to happen. This Cody Joseph Santos Madden thing is going to have to go down.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's going to be a live one. We have to might do that live. Top 5 Genesis songs. He picks In Too Deep. That's all. Invisible Touch. I Can't Dance. Land of Confusion. And yes, I do have another shot. Yes, I do have a PS5. I'm not your buddy. Joseph Santos. Wow. He's not here to make friends. Dustin Jacobs, top 5 Genesis songs. In Too Deep, Invisible Touch, Land of Confusion. That's all. I Can't Dance. Thank you all for submitting. Great shit.
Good stuff.
Ramble 272. Do we get dark? I want to run this past y'all. Probably should have done earlier. Do we do top 5 serial killers?
Ooh.
I thought we had a top 5 tribute. Top 5
serial killers?
No. We had one in mind for a tribute. Christopher Plummer.
Oh, that's right. Do we do that? Right. Do we do Christopher Plummer?
Well, we were going to do...
We haven't done a good old-fashioned dead person list in a while.
Let's do that. You know what? 272.
Cody just bumped Marley Gibbs himself.
Yeah.
I know. That's how you know we have to do. Christopher Plummer rolls. There it is.
Cody just bumped Marley Gibbs.
He just bumped Marley. That's how you know it's important to him. He just bumped Marley Gibbs. 272. Christopher Plummer rolls. Wow. And then we'll do serial killer. You know why, Cody? Have you seen the documentary on the Night Stalker on Netflix?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, fuck. Have you heard anything about it?
No.
It's fucking El Paso's own Richard Ramirez came out to LA to serial kill. Holy shit. Eddie, have you started watching it yet?
I haven't started watching it yet.
Oof, dude, it's only 4 episodes, and each one's under an hour.
Nice.
The way they catch him, don't look it up if you don't know. If you don't know how they caught him, don't look. It is.
I'll check it out.
It literally is more. If you put that at the end of a movie, that's how they catch. Everyone would be like, "Oh, bullshit!" Like everyone would have been like, "No fucking way." It is fascinating. It is like it's a great documentary. The Night Stalker. That's what got me thinking. I was telling Eddie. He was like the Bo Jackson of serial. Like he did everything.
He did everything well. Everything well.
He raped. He murdered. He would molest children. He would fucking kidnap. Like this guy just put it all together. He was like a fucking Bo Jackson of
true
psychos.
Hall of Famer.
He was the Voltron of serial killers.
He was the Voltron of psychos. This fucking guy. This documentary is fucking bonkers. It is the dumb luck that this dude had. I think the best way to frame it, to explain it, is you literally see someone have just absurd amounts of dumb luck, and then like that, all the luck runs out at once. Like it's fascinating. All the shit that all the times they almost had him. Like it was, I'm telling you, it's fucking, and politicians fuck it up. The police would fuck it up. They talked about how like in LA, different districts had rivalries, so they wouldn't help each other out because they wanted to be the one to bust the guy. Like it's fucking amazing. It's the Night Stalker documentary on Netflix. I can't recommend it enough. But you're right. Ramble 272. The late great Christopher Plummer, his top 5 roles. Man, that's gonna be a tough one. I don't envy you Ramblers. I don't envy us. My number 5 for Genesis, I had to go, he's a lonely man there on the corner. Man on the corner. Eddie, what was your number?
Tonight.
Great one. 'Cause tonight. Cody, did you get to 5 or no?
I didn't get to 5.
No, all right.
I got to Land of Confusion, and then I was like,
That's it.
I don't know. Past this.
My number 4, turn it on again.
My number 4, Abacab.
That's a great one. My number 3, I go Peter Gabriel from my favorite Peter Gabriel album. Not even Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. It's Selling England by the Pound. I go Dancing with the Moonlit Night.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I got In Too Deep.
Oh, that's a great one. Eddie, that's our song.
I know.
It kind of is. It was weird. The first time Eddie and I saw Midnight Movie, Cody, that was playing as we were walking.
Right.
We kind of both just turned to each other and sang the words, just mouthed the lyrics. You know,
That's really sweet.
And then we both looked at each other and went, you could never be in too deep.
Right. You could never be in too deep. It's so true. But we've been playing for keeps ever since, haven't we? There it is. My number 2, That's All. Why does it always seem to be? Eddie?
I know that song.
Yeah. That's all.
Invisible Touch.
Oh, she seems to have the invisible touch. That's a fucking jam. I'm going to go my number 1. What else could it be? Land of Confusion.
Me too.
There it is.
Number
Cody,
1.
That's technically your number 1 also. We ran the table. Look at that. With number 1s. Well, there we go. That's our Ramble. Thank you all. We got to watch the Danzig Tread. Do we do that Ramble Radio Tuesday?
Yeah, we'll do that next week.
Let's do that next week. We'll
Yeah, Bill took up all the time.
Yeah.
Bill,
and him and his chicken.
Well worth it. Let's do it. All right,
Oh,
let's
boy.
play the music.
Chicken.
We love you guys. We'll see you next tomorrow with vacation. How about that? Good Willow Hunt.
Oh boy.
God damn, that was rough to watch. That was you could just feel the awkwardness on everybody on that set. Like, what is this? What are we doing?
Rosie O'Donnell's worse.
Yeah.
That was way worse.
I think I'm pretty sure that Mickey Rooney won an Emmy for that performance.
I think he did. I think he did win an Emmy for Bill.
Rosie O'Donnell went for it and did not win such Emmy.
No.
Yeah.
She did. She went full R word in that one. straight out of fucking Thunder and or what's it call it?
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Oh,
she went full R word in that.
Brutal.
You can't win going full R word.
You can't. Well, there we go. We love you guys. We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.